Good morning, beautiful people. I hope you are well today. So, today I'd like to speak a little bit on timelines. And my latest book, Time Bender, is all about timelines. We can bend the time, we actually create the reality that we are in, we create the timelines. And it's very interesting that you're probably aware of this, but that we are now on a timeline heading for paradise, heading for the fifth dimension. And it's actually, in this case, not so much us that got on this timeline first, but it was our Earth. It was Gaia, our mother. And this process, she started this process a little while ago because she was so fed up with all the warring, the plundering, etc. going on our planet. She too is a being, a living being, a very intelligent one at that. And she wanted to ascend, just like all of us, are looking to ascend, to learn, to grow, to evolve. And in 2012, something very interesting happened. What happened was that she had enough love and power and high frequencies that she moved into this timeline towards 5D. Actually, she came into this field of 5D. So she is already there. Right now, there are more or less two realities. There's the 5D Earth and there's the 3D Earth, and most of us are sort of toggling in between. Sometimes we're in the 3D version and sometimes we're in the 5D, and usually we're somewhere in between. And so because Gaia has made this move, we as a species are moving along with her. And the interesting thing is that it's not just spiritually or psychologically or emotionally that we are moving into this field, but also physically, which is something that hasn't happened before, as far as I know, in the universe. That we are actually not just moving the whole Earth into 5D, but also our physical bodies into 5D, which explains why some of us are feeling a bit weird sometimes, a bit tired and a bit bogged down, or whatever you're feeling. But the interesting thing, and this is what I'd like to mention today, is I was just reading in a book by Christina von Dreyen. Maybe you know her. She's a very wise girl. And she said that Gaia was able to go into 5D because she forgave us. That was the reason. That was how she did it. She forgave us for plundering her, for our misbehaviors. Isn't that interesting that we can move into this 5D frequency through forgiveness? So what I'd like to do now is a small meditation with you which will help you to forgive. And each one of us probably has someone that we still need to forgive, some situation that has hurt us, that we're still in pain or we're angry or sad about. So I'd like you to just close your eyes and see that person or that situation that is still hurting you. Maybe it's from a long time ago, and maybe it happened yesterday or today. Now, with keeping your focus on that person, repeat after me, please, and say to this person, I forgive you. And see what that does inside of you. What emotions, what feelings arise when you say, I forgive you. And then say, and I forgive myself. Because you realize that you also are part of this equation. And then you say, you are innocent. And although the thing that person did was not so innocent, deep down that person is innocent, just like you. And you say, and I am innocent. And then you say to the person, I free you from my judgment. And I free myself from my judgment. I love you. I love myself. Thank you. And then do it again. I forgive you. And I forgive myself. You are innocent. And I am innocent. I free you from my judgment. And I free myself from my judgment. I love you. I love myself. Thank you. And I really try to feel it. I forgive you. I forgive myself. You are innocent. I am innocent. I free you from my judgment. And I free myself from my judgment. I love you. I love myself. Thank you. And so you can do this practice as often as you like until the day comes or the moment comes where you can really feel the words, thank you. If you can thank the person from your heart, really in a genuine way, for ruining your life, then you have actually forgiven, because you realize that that person is your friend. He or she has helped you to come to the place where you are now, where you are able to radically forgive, where you are able to really love without boundaries. And that is pretty awesome. So on my website, tijntauber.com, you can find this guided meditation under the header of meditations. So if you want to keep on practicing this, thank you for being here. Thank you for doing this work. My name is Tijn from Amsterdam.